But I didn't hit go live. I wasn't aware that there was a difference between the two, but apparently there is. But anyway, let me just double check that this is all working out here. Yes, I look to be live, so here we are. Fantastic. Welcome to the Nintendo Direct live stream on June 18th, 2024, one day away from Juneteenth. So we could see some Juneteenth themed things going on here. Also, Kendrick Lamar's The Pop Out concert is tomorrow, and I'm going to be watching that as well. Not going to be live streaming that because that will get taken down in half a second. But I will be watching it. So if you're watching it, just know I'm watching it too. Anyway, here we are with the Nintendo Direct for today. A lot of buzz, a lot of talk about what is going on, what could be here or what might not be here. What we know for sure will not be here is the Nintendo Switch successor. Not a big surprise because I think Nintendo wants to keep a heavy focus on the Switch for this holiday season. And then once we enter into next year, we'll probably get the Switch 2 revealed probably pretty soon. Like, it could literally be like, not even next year. It could be like December 26th. They're like, all right, here it is. Switch 2. Go pre-order now. And everyone who just opened a Nintendo Switch for Christmas the day before will be like, oh man, are you serious? But that's the way the world works sometimes. And if you're not paying attention to every little rumbling of like, ooh, when's this console going to be announced? Or when's it going to come out? It can be a little bit, it can be a little bit tricky to know what the situation is. But I'm looking forward to this presentation, I think. So there's been a lot of talk about, like, specifically Metroid Prime, whether Metroid Prime 4 will be here, whether 2 and 3 as some sort of remake or remaster will be here. I am leaning towards yes to 2 and 3, or at least 2. Maybe they'll trickle them out. I do not think we will see Metroid Prime 4 here. It's just, it feels weird. But I don't think they're gonna want to show that until it's very close to release, probably. And I don't think it's close to release. I mean, like, maybe if they do a September Direct, maybe then. But even that is like, I don't know, it kind of feels like the game, it's one of those games that's just like in development forever and never feels like it's gonna come out. What is it? Hollow Knight Silk Song is another one that people are wondering if it's gonna be here. I don't think so, because I kind of think that's gonna be, I haven't played Hollow Knight, and I'm not a big Hollow Knight expert really in terms of like how that studio operates in terms of announcements and stuff. I know they've been in like indie showcases and stuff before. But I think that that's the kind of thing that they'll just like announce on their own, not through like some other platform's presentation. But you never know. I think it might have been like ESRB rated or something too. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't expect Metroid Prime 4 here. I would love to be wrong. I would probably, maybe part of the reason I'm saying that is I've played Metroid Prime 1, the remaster. I haven't played 2 and 3, so I definitely want to play 2 and 3 before I play 4. I know it's not like a super story-heavy thing, but I still want to play them before 4 comes out. So I hope we'll get them in some form before then, so we'll see. So I think those are more likely, because I think a lot of people are probably in the same boat as me. For that, because not a lot of people were playing Metroid Prime 2 on the GameCube, or even Prime 3 on the Wii, I don't think. Another thing that people are discussing a lot and thinking, oh, is this going to be the one where it finally is the Zelda Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports. Maybe a double pack, maybe it's one of them, maybe it's both of them. I think that could be here. I would like that because I've never played Twilight Princess, and I would like to play Twilight Princess. And I played Wind Waker HD on the Wii U, and that I had a good time with that. I'd play that a little bit. I'd like dabble in that. I'd play like maybe a couple hours, and then move on to Twilight Princess, but I would love to. Oh, here we go. All right. Starting her up. All right. Here we are. Sound right? Yeah. Oh. Starting off with Mario immediately. This looks interestingly stylized. Is this Mario and Luigi? This has got to be a Mario and Luigi game, right? It's like got that style. But Alpha Dream shut down. And they keep saying Mario and Luigi. Ooh, oh. Yeah, alright, okay. That is, ooh, okay. I gotta tell you, let me make sure. Yeah, it's in HD. I like this visually a lot. Very stylistic. I'm gonna come in with a hot take here. Superstar Saga is overrated. I'm standing by that. It's overrated. The world is not nearly as interesting as something like Paper Mario, and the combat is so basic. It's just not that exciting. And some of the boss fights are awful. But hey, I'm down for a new one for sure. All right, got the little bros powers. This is a cute game, definitely. All right, that's an interesting looking like partner character. That guy, he's interesting looking. He looks not of this current era. I don't mean that in like a political way or anything. Mario and Luigi, brothership. All right. November 7, 24. All right, nice little holiday Mario game to wet your palate.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
How you doing, sir?
That was the first new entry in the Mario and Luigi series in almost 9 years. Mario and Luigi Brothership. Please look forward to a seafaring adventure that unfolds across mysterious islands.
Brothership.
As well as evolved bros
Cute.
moves with Mario and Luigi. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right, let's do it. Give it to me. Good start. Really good start. This announcement, not so much.
The Nintendo World Championships is heading to the Nintendo Switch system. Take on over 150 speedrunning challenges from across 13 NES games, from lightning-fast feats to action-packed battles.
So this is like basically NES Remix, right?
Then give it your best shot.
I never played those on the Wii U or there's a 3DS one, right?
You can also try more difficult legend challenges. Like completing Super Mario Brothers in one go using warp pipes. Stuck on a legend challenge? Check out classified information for handy tips and tricks to help you improve.
Well, this is a little neat strategy guide built in. Okay.
Where you'll race against ghost data of players worldwide. After each round,
This is not
will be eliminated.
not something I'm gonna be picking up.
One shot to survive.
I'm sure people will be into it, but
One standing,
it's not something for me. You know, wouldn't it be cool if they did like a multiplayer Super Mario Brothers 1? Maybe where you're competing against 34 other people? That would be neat. Oh, shit. Oh, man. I don't want to be a sucker, but that deluxe edition looked really cool. That deluxe set's gonna go fast, too. Fairy Tail, man. I'm not an anime guy. Like, nothing against it. I just haven't like ever gotten into it before. But
unleash powerful attacks that
But
use different kinds of
this,
magic to who's in your party.
I feel like every like other day, I hear about some new anime that's like
Together with your teammates to take
has
down
50
top
seasons and goes back to like 1987, and it's, you know, at a manga and anime and movies and as a juggernaut. And I'm like, what? What is that? Like Fairy Tale? Never heard of that.
winter.
But okay.
Embark on a multi-dimensional journey. From Final Fantasy series creator Hiro
Oh, is this that that Apple Arcade?
Nobuo
game?
Uematsu comes the turn-based
I've heard this
RPG
was good.
Fantasia. The world is slowly being robbed of its civilization. To restore his memories, Leo must confront an evil entity threatening all mankind.
Oh, there's also, I think, been rumors about the
Skills are the ticket to winning
Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D.
battles, trajectory to
That is something I would love to see. I want to play that game. They announced that like years ago, like 3 years ago. And it should not take that long.
The more enemies there are, the more you can
Oh,
wipe
this
out
is
in
okay.
one shot.
You know, I really do like in a sort of more traditional JRPG where when they make positioning play a part of it, because I've been playing Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, and that game doesn't go as heavy into positioning as I would like it to, but it still does, and it's so much better for it.
Coming to
Oh,
Spoko Square.
okay. What?
Basketball is being added as a free
Okay.
update to the Nintendo Switch sports game.
This was not announced before, right? I don't think. But okay.
Pass
Golf was added at some point, I think,
and
right?
shoot
Wow.
in 2-on-2 matches using motion controls.
Why?
Try out
With this
three-point
game,
challenge
why don't they
and
use the
score as many
Mii's? I don't
baskets
like
as you can
these
within the time limit.
these weird avatars they've created.
Can also compete in 5-streak battle.
I like the Mii's. Give us
Besides
Mii's.
local play, you can team up with players worldwide in 2-on-2 online matches. This free update for Nintendo Switch Sports.
Hey,
dunks its
free
way on
update is
Nintendo
never bad.
Switch This summer.
I'm liking the art style of this. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what, this game is beautiful. Okay, platformer, maybe like a... Which, if anything... I gotta tell you, I like the look of this. I like the look of this a lot. I'm not talking about just visually, like gameplay-wise. Looks nice. 2025. That was no bit. That might be one to watch out for. It's a long way away, but I'd be into that. You know, I really do. I've come to realize that I really like 2D games. Like, it's just that the gameplay feels so much more pure a lot of times. I haven't played this this Mickey Mouse game though. Maybe I will some point, but yeah. Free update later today. Oh, Hello Kitty. Here's the one we've all been waiting for. This has been announced, right? This is like Hello Kitty Animal Crossing.
In this open world adventure.
Open world adventure.
To solve mysteries and restore Friendship Island when Hello Kitty Island Adventure launches as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system next year.
Definitely. It's a bit of an Animal Crossing look to it, but
Let's get
What the-
Louie in this wacky sports
Looney
game.
Tunes Sports? What?
Play as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, and more across 4.
Well, this is random, but okay.
sports. Unleash the full power of Acme across iconic levels in up to 4-player local co-op. But
Well, I'm
watch
kinda-
out for falling enemies.
I was thinking about this the other day.
Wacky World of
Are like,
Sports crashes
do
on
kids even know what the
Nintendo
Looney
Switch.
Tunes are?
What's up, Doug?
That's all, folks.
Game on!
Emergency meeting.
Oh,
New
Among Us.
crewmate and imposter roles are being added to Among Us. Alert others when eliminated as a noisemaker. Plant tracking devices on others as a tracker. Or turn invisible while taking out players as a phantom. Suss things out when this free update for Among Us sneaks onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh my gosh, so many free updates available later today.
Monster Army is at your command.
Is this another anime game?
This is Felicidad, a realm of monsters. Those who command and raise them are called Farmagia and play a vital role in the land's civilization.
People who
10 of Farmagia.
capture and raise monsters?
Impressive magus to stop
Wonder what
vicious
game this might be similar to.
raise monsters and lead them into the fight against the Magus'
Okay.
army. Plant seeds, then cultivate, and harvest them to make your buddies come to life.
Oh. Well,
They
that's
can then be
interesting.
trained for battle.
Huh.
Give commands to your monsters and exploit enemy weaknesses in action-packed combat.
Looks like... It's like Pokemon mixed with
Urge all the battle buttons in
Pikmin?
your party to
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
fusion summon and wreak havoc on your
But that's kind of what it looks like. Excuse me. Mixed with a little bit of Harvest Moon.
rebellion to stop the Magus in Farmagia, launching on Nintendo Switch November 1st.
Okay. Yes! Donkey Kong Country Returns. Oh my god. This is one I've been wanting for a while.
Returns, originally released on the Wii.
Yes.
Is barreling onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh my god.
HD.
This game is so like...
Cat Tribe has hypnotized
This
the
game is
whole
so
world
good.
and stolen Donkey Kong's precious banana horde.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Obstacles in the way? Just stomp them.
I played this. I played it like a little bit on the Wii when it first came out. But then I mostly played this on the 3DS.
Roll on through.
And this is great because
Level is filled with hijinks, but they're no match for
the
these
3DS,
bananas. From Manic Minecraft,
the 3DS one was only 30 frames per second, whereas the Wii one was 60.
Rocket Barrel,
But the controls for the Wii were not good because they'd use motion controls
and even hitching a ride on
to
the
attack,
rail.
which was really annoying.
There are plenty of
Alright.
transportation methods available.
This
Pass a Joy-Con
looks
controller
to
to a
be
button for 2
the
players
definitive
local.
version. I would probably say.
80 appealing levels are in store, including the additional levels from the Nintendo 3DS.
Okay, great. All right, you're. This game is so
Donkey
good.
Kong Country Returns
Jan-
HD.
January 2025.
System, January 16th.
Woo, my God, that's a lot. I thought that looked like a summer game to me, but okay.
Jungle Escapade
Wow,
returns
that
in
is
HD. Plenty of
quite a
wild
while.
actions and antics are in store with these Kongs. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Is this the Fire Emblem? Was it Genealogy of the Holy War? I think it's. Oh shit! Okay, here we go. All right. Yeah, this is gonna be a definite one. I'll be getting. Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake.
Journey with allies to face the Archfiend on an epic adventure. Memorable encounters. Perplexing challenges. And formidable monsters await.
Looks pretty nice.
An iconic RPG Remake.
Dragon Quest 11 is probably one of my favorite games of all time, so I'm into exploring the Dragon Quest series more, for sure. And Dragon Quest 12, like, when's that coming?
The legacy begins.
Alright. So I guess it's not going to be the full trilogy, which some people were rumoring.
HD 2D Remake.
When's it coming?
To Nintendo Switch,
November?
November
Okay.
14th.
That's a good time for that. Cozy up in the fall with some old school RPG, JRPG. I'm into that. Oh. Oh. Is it the... Oh, it is the trilogy. Dragon Quest 1 2. Oh, is it a separate purchase? Probably. 2025. Okay, okay. That makes sense. Cool.
任天堂
だっ
ダイレ
て
クトをご覧の皆様、こんにちは、堀井雄二です。
He's got that slime there because he's hiding his
ドラゴン
erection.
クエスト3の映像、いかがでしたか？
I'm
ようやく
excited.
発売日が発表できて、僕も嬉しく思います。そして今日、サプライズで発表したドラゴンクエスト 1&2 も HD2D で蘇ることが決定しました。時系列としては3が物語の始まりとなっており、3、1、2の順番でプレイしてもらうと、あっと驚く展開が待っています。
3, 1, 2.
うん、
okay.
ワンとツーどちらもぜひ楽しんでもらえたら嬉しいです。どうも堀井優でした。
He's cute. I like his shirt too. I want that.
Thank you, Mr. Hori. We hope you're excited to play the entire Erdrick trilogy.
I will
now in
be,
HD 2D.
I'll be interested in this. Very much so. Alright. I'm liking this presentation so far. Funko. Never mind. I don't like it anymore.
Say hello to Jaws?
Funko Pop game?
He-Man? Great Scott! Is that Marty McFly? The world
Okay, they actually...
come to life in this action-adventure mashup of the ages. Play with more than 60 characters.
I mean, that's good they got some licensed characters because that's the whole reason people are into Funko Pops. Shaun of the Dead? Okay. I like Shaun of the Dead. Man, you can tell this is either a PS5 game that they've downscaled a ton, or this is a Switch 2 game that they've downscaled a ton, because that resolution looked kind of rough.
We've got a smorgasbord of spooky, silly, and strategic
Okay.
games.
I've read Silly as Silky at first. I was like, Silksome. Oh yeah, this is coming up this summer, right?
Summon your courage.
It's gotta be pretty soon.
Explore multiple mansions filled with goofy ghosts.
I've been thinking I would expect we're gonna see Luigi's Mansion 4.
Shenanigans.
I'm gonna say within the first year of the Switch life cycle, or Switch 2 life cycle.
Nintendo Switch, June 27th.
June 20. Oh,
Pre-orders
yeah,
are
that's very
available
soon.
now on Nintendo eShop.
Nice.
Meet the quirky little Denpa Man.
The
Find him, catch him, and lead him on a joyful RPG adventure. Explore dungeons.
Is
and
this like
battle
a
monsters.
from like the DS or something?
Customize all sorts of outfits. Decorate your island however you'd like.
These are
And
interesting.
more. Plus, up to 4 players in local co-op. can
I've
team
definitely
up
heard
with
of
a
Denpa
special
Man, but I
Denpa
don't
Man.
quite
The new
know
Denpa Man is
what
free
it
to play
is.
and launches as a timed exclusive on Nintendo
But I'm
Switch
into it.
July 22nd. Strategize away in this tower defense installment of the Metal Slug series. Take
Metal
control
Slug-
of your
oh, okay.
forces and pulverize enemy strongholds.
You know, I haven't played Metal Slug, but just from what I've seen, it looks to always have like some of the best
Build out
pixel
your decks
art
to win tactical touches.
basically ever seen. Like
You can also
each one of these little
slug it
things, and the
out with
animations like on that guy
players
walking.
online
Yeah.
battles. Metal Slug Attack Reloaded.
Battle
Storms
Rops
onto the
on the
Nintendo Switch system later today.
What are, did Metal Slug Tactics ever come out?
Embark on an expedition of the damned in this eagerly awaited sequel to the gothic roguelike RPG. Board your stagecoach and set off across a decaying landscape to prevent an apocalypse. Fight off nightmarish fiends in turn-based combat. And upgrade your abilities after each deadly run. Darkest Dungeon 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 15th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Alright. Never played Darkest Dungeon, but if you're a fan of that one.
Classic
Oh.
titles are on the way.
Oh, great. Link to the Past and Four Swords.
Play Link's Classic 16.
You already have Link to the Past, now you get Link to the Past again.
In The Legend of Zelda.
Plus, the Four Swords is
Four
cool.
Swords.
Metroid Zero Mission, alright.
Experience the remake of Samus's first
You can play
adventure.
Metroid 1 on NES, but now you can play the remake. I played this one, actually.
Plus,
What's the first Metroid game I
the new
played?
Nintendo 64,
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
mature.
Online, mature 17+ collection
This
of
is
games.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. Oh, no, Turok.
Brave the dangerous lost land to stop the campaigners' nefarious
I'm not
schemes.
currently a Nintendo Switch Online subscriber, any tier, so... I don't know what that logo is. Perfect Dark. Oh,
Infiltrate a corporation to end their
This
alien
makes sense.
conspiracy in Perfect Dark. Now with
because,
online
oh yeah, because that was just revealed
all 4 games
or
will be
shown
available
off
for
again at the
Nintendo Switch Online
Xbox
Plus expansion
show.
pack
So that makes sense that Xbox would want to get that over. I don't know if... I'm gonna assume...
Set
Yeah, they
sail to
need,
save
like,
the day.
Xbox's permission from that. They don't, like, own it. It's not like the Donkey Kong Country where Rare just, like, made it, but Nintendo still owns it.
Ability to communicate with phantoms.
But that's cool. It's not gonna get me to subscribe to Switch Online, but
Ash.
it's cool.
In this new installment in the Phantom Brave series,
It's like all these series, like the Phantom Brave series. What is that? Never heard of that.
take on tactical turn-based battles, where you'll combine the phantoms you befriended with objects in various ways. Combine phantoms with certain objects to maneuver them.
Okay.
Combine with a cannon to attack.
Sometimes these like anime style games just kind of all blend together, you know.
Fan to blow
No fault of this game, but when they're all
Or
together, it's like,
combine
what?
with
Which one was
Barometer
that?
for show-stopping abilities that can turn the tide of battle. Phantom Brave, the Lost
Okay.
Hero, launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay. They're definitely doing a bit more 2025 stuff
One's gonna take
than I would
you
have
for a
expected.
ride.
Okay, we got some.
7 arcade
Oh.
games featuring Marvel and Capcom characters
What?
finding their way onto Nintendo Switch as
Marvelous-
one collection.
Oh wow!
X-Men versus Street Fighter. Check it out in
I'm
Marvel versus Capcom
I'm
2
surprised
UHD.
by this.
Take down the
Okay.
Kingpin, the beat 'em up side scroller, the Punisher, and more.
Wow. I mean, that's quite the
Training mode to polish your fighting skills and
quite the collection.
select online mode to
You know,
challenge
I
players
kind of thought
around
that
the
something
world.
like this was a bit off the table just because the Marvel brand value has gone up so much.
In the Punisher.
But at the same time, it's also kind of gone down in recent years.
Also cross over to the museum to view artwork
Not, oh, cool.
or listen to music from each game.
Oh, all right.
Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection Arcade Classics.
That's quite
launches
the
on
mouthful,
Nintendo
but
Switch this year.
that's awesome. It's you know, people like whine about Mario Party. People whine about re-releases, but if it gets something on a current platform, I think it's only a good thing.
On an enormous island resort.
Okay.
Get ready to jump into the
Is
biggest
this-
selection of Mario Party mini games yet in Super Mario Party Jamboree.
What? Super.
First, let's see
Where
some
are they with the
rewards
naming
to
on these
compete to
things?
collect the most stars. Take the
Ooh,
escalators
okay.
to travel between floors in Rainbow Gallery.
That looks like a good map.
Use in-game coins to get a star at half
See-
price when they're on flash sale.
Okay.
But act fast.
What's really important, I think what makes
Ride around and
Mario
stay on
Party
track
good.
in Roll'em Raceway.
Oh, that's cool. Like a Mario
The
Kart
new
thing.
Turbo dice item. You can move up to 40 spaces with a lucky roll.
Is it
Here on
I don't like it when in like Superstars and Super Mario Party,
change your path.
you only get the stars just from like walking by them and buying them.
Blows its top.
Some of like the GameCube Mario parties, you had to do like different objectives.
Game boards.
5
Two
game
boards
boards.
from previous Mario
Okay,
Party games
nice.
Make their return.
All right, so 7
Some
boards
mini-games are
total.
action-packed challenges, speed trials,
More than 4 boards is
and
good.
more. And some are controlled by gently shaking or tilting your Joy-Con controller.
Oh, is this like you,
With over 110 mini-games, there's a wide variety to enjoy.
oh,
Also,
online play?
up to 20 players can go head-to-head online in the Coupathlon mode. Compete
Okay.
against your rivals and aim for first place. Try your best to come out on top.
You know, I'm always down for a new Mario Party.
Wait, there are even more new modes? The biggest Mario Party yet will soon be underway when the Super Mario Party Jamboree game launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 17th.
Super something cool. I guess they're
That was the latest
It's weird,
installment in the Mario
because there was
Party
Super Mario Party, then Mario Party,
Party Jamboree.
Superstars, now Super Mario Party Jamboree. So I guess they're going with this as the
Player online gameplay and
as the naming from now on, maybe.
biggest Mario Party in series history.
Okay.
And now, please take a look at this.
All right. Oh. Okay. A little Zelda here. It's a Link Between Worlds. This is such a good game. Link Between Worlds. Assuming that that's what this is and not some other thing, because I haven't played that game in a long time. But it's a great one. And I'll tell you, if we're seeing this here now, we're not seeing Wind Waker and Twilight Princess in this presentation after this, I don't think. They're not going to do 3 Zelda games. What is this? Was this a new... Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is this a Zelda game? Because it wasn't... What? Whoa, hold on. Oh my god. I didn't even realize this is a new game.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, my favorite man.
Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you just saw was the latest installment, The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom.
Oh, yes.
This time around,
A new
Link
2D
has
Zelda?
vanished. Now it's up to Princess Zelda to step into the protagonist.
All right.
You might be thinking, will Zelda fight with a sword then?
I guess
Here, we
Link
wanted to
there
create a
looked
new
more like
twist on
Link's
the
Awakening.
conventions seen in past Legend of Zelda games with a top-down perspective. To
I'm
explain
happy they're
more,
still making
please
2D
take a look at this
Zeldas.
video.
Stolen away across the vast lands of Hyrule.
Yeah, it definitely uses the Link's Awakening,
Many people.
you know, as a base.
Now alone, Zelda meets the fairy Tri, receives a mysterious staff called the Tri-Rod, and sets off on a journey across Hyrule to save her kingdom.
And I like
By
that
learning the
playing as
Tri-Rod
Zelda.
at a
That's cool.
table she found, Zelda learned how to create an imitation of it called an echo. Once you learn an echo of something, you can recreate it whenever you'd like.
Oh.
Even if there's a wall blocking your path, you can create echoes of tables to get a leg up.
Oh,
Just like that.
this looks good.
Create wooden boxes, old beds, and unusual things like water blocks. How you use them separately or together
Huh.
is entirely up to you.
I mean, this is definitely looks much
Learn
more
and create
puzzle
echoes of things
focused
you
than
find
combat
while exploring
focused,
Hyrule.
which I'm all for in terms of
You might be
Zelda.
surprised at what you
Because the
discover.
combat in Zelda is not like anything amazing by any means. But is there any?
Battles will
Okay.
look different. You could pick up and throw a rock echo, for example.
Okay.
That's not all, though. You can also create echoes of monsters. After doing so, they'll fight by your
Oh,
side.
I like this.
Monsters have different abilities, so choose the one you want to create based on the situation. Wisdom is key.
This
after
looks
all.
good. I'm very into this. This is a holiday game, right?
In a Hyrule without Link,
I gotta tell you, Nintendo's got a pretty good second half of the year now, I think. Between this and
How was that?
Mario Party, Mario and Luigi.
Echo ability, which channels Princess Zelda's
It was
wisdom.
pretty good.
There are a lot of echoes in this game. To be honest, I haven't counted them all yet. How you solve puzzles and battle enemies will change depending on the echoes.
It definitely seems like a bit inspired by Tears of the Kingdom in terms of like,
Will be different. The Legend of
you know,
Zelda
you come up with your own solution to the puzzle.
A Nintendo Switch Lite system inspired by the Legend
Ooh,
of Zelda series will also be available.
that looks really
We
nice.
hope you're looking forward to playing as
I'm not buying that.
New adventure.
I'm not doing it. But that looks really
I'd like
nice.
to return this moment I'd stolen away back to Mr. Takahashi.
He had a nice haircut too. This guy needs a better haircut.
Please look forward to the newest entry in the Legend of Zelda series.
Wow.
Let's see a few more headlines.
Okay. Still more. What time is it? 10:31. Okay, got like 10 more minutes. Oh, is this Just Dance? Okay, skip this part. Man. Do Just Dance games even need to be like announced anymore? Like, this isn't it just a given they'll come out? They better put Kendrick Lamar Not Like Us in this. That would be amazing. Poker Face. Okay. I kind of like, I always question, like, why would they have this in a Nintendo Direct? Because only the real core Nintendo fans are watching this, and none of them care about Just Dance. Okay. Oh, Ariana Grande, yes, and okay, that's a little bit of. Oh, yeah.
On the horizon.
This is
It's the
This is a
world
bit
of
weird.
Horizon in Lego form. Join Machine Hunter Aloy on a quest to save
I mean,
the world
it's
from an
not.
ancient evil.
It definitely makes sense that they have put this
Dive deep into the cauldrons.
this game.
Climb up onto tall necks and traverse other locations inspired
I like
by
this
the original
music.
game. But be careful.
It makes sense that they've put this on the Switch, but it's it definitely feels a little bit weird.
Gadgets like blast boots and gravity bombs to hunt them down. From the nimble watchers to mighty
And look, for PlayStation, they tap into a massive market that maybe they wouldn't have otherwise access to, and they might
appearance with lots of outfits.
nice. They might you know, get some people interested and want to pick up a PS5 to play the real game.
Familiar faces from the world of Horizon.
I played a good bit of Horizon Zero Dawn. I did not care for it.
Lego
I don't know, it was just boring, kind of generic, like
Switch this holiday.
Ubisoft-y open world.
A Stray's
Oh.
journey begins.
Oh man, this is gonna be a low-res game. Oh no, kitty. Uh-oh.
Experience a decaying cyber city through the eyes of a cat separated from their family and friends.
Never played this. It
Alongside a
looks
drone known as
interesting.
B12 to find your way home. Carefully climb to the highest
Man, this is
paths for yourself.
this is a fuzzy one.
Stealthily squeeze into tight spaces. Think like a cat to make your way through the city.
I mean, visually it's very cool, at least on the other platforms.
including hordes of hostile
Yeah, it's not one I've really been interested in.
Keep exploring
Otherwise,
to more areas of this unfamiliar world and make your way back to safety. Stray finds its way onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
okay.
Welcome home, Hobbit.
Oh, was this already announced?
You've ever wanted to live like a hobbit from the Lord of the Rings? Now, a leisurely existence nestled away in an idyllic, quiet
This is very
corner of
cute
Middle-earth
looking.
Can be yours. Customize your appearance, decorate your home, and settle into life in the Shire. As a newcomer to the little haven of Bywater, you'll befriend your neighbors, work together to solve problems, and even share a meal or three. Explore, garden, fish, forage, and cook.
It's interesting to see the types of games that have very clearly
Plus,
taken some inspiration from Animal Crossing.
or special ingredients.
Not that there weren't before New Horizons, but when that was like so super mega popular,
Tales of the Shire
it only makes sense that a lot of other companies would try to replicate that, and they're not wrong for doing so.
investigate,
Ooh,
interrogate,
Miles Edgeworth. All right.
2 Ace Attorney spin-off games, including a sequel that was previously unreleased outside of Japan, are coming to Nintendo Switch
Nice.
as one collection.
Ace Attorney, great
As
series.
the prolific prosecutor Miles Edgeworth, take the case out of the courtroom and investigate crime scenes. Gather information by
Man.
interviewing people and inspecting evidence. Then use the power of logic to solve challenging cases. Enjoy all new hand-drawn character visuals from the original series character designer, or swap to
Nice.
the original sprites for a more classic look.
Oh, that's nice.
Take a break from your investigation to explore the gallery, where you'll find character art, music, including orchestral arrangements, and more. Past and present collide as you uncover the truth
Ooh.
at any cost. Ace Attorney Investigations.
Yeah, I played the
Classic
first couple
launches
Ace
on
Attorney
Nintendo
games.
Switch September
They're
6th.
great.
Pre-orders
They're
begin later
absolutely
today
great.
on Nintendo eShop.
昨日と変わらない普通の一日いつもの街
One thing that needs to come to the Switch, but it probably will not be there until the Switch 2, is Persona 3 Reload.
なんだよこれ
That is surprising me that that wasn't announced originally. Maybe they're saving that for the Switch 2? Because I want to play that, but I'm playing that on a handheld. I'm not playing that on a home console, because that's the kind of game you need to play on a handheld. It would, you know, take it with you to places, because it's so long, and it's turn-based, so it's like, not like you have to be like really like locked in on what's happening at any given moment.
He's then forced to enroll at the Last Defense Academy, along with 15 other students.
みんなでこの学園を守るんだ
Their mission is to defend the school from hostile student enemies for 100 days. An academy shrouded in secrecy,
Ooh,
and the unavoidable loss of allies. Can Takumi survive this 100-day trial, colored by extreme and despair,
This looks
and
interesting.
return to his normal life?
is this a...
Creators of Danganronpa present
Okay.
the 100
I was gonna say, it
Last
sounds like
Defense Academy,
the
launching on
Danganronpa?
Nintendo Switch early next
Danganronpa?
year.
Which I have not played, but I would be interested to play.
Embark on a saga spanning generations.
Okay.
A full remake of Romancing Saga 2 is marching on to Nintendo Switch. Rule and expand the empire.
I'm not
of
very
Red
familiar
across
with
multiple
Romancing
generations
Saga.
while challenging the legendary 7 heroes who have turned to darkness. In combat, use returning
this?
Saga features like glimmers to learn skills.
Turn-based, looks to be.
Formations to enhance abilities.
Oh, okay.
Turn-based battles have also evolved into timeline battles, where the action order is key. Innovative features like United Attack can also help with strategy.
Nice.
How will you expand your empire? And in which order will you fight the 7 heroes? Every decision you make will dramatically alter the course of the story. Safeguard your empire's future and protect your legacy.
What was so? This is a remake. I wonder what the original platform was. I'm not familiar with it.
Victorious.
I want to say probably like a 3DS or something.
Romancing Saga 2: Revenge of the Seven launches on Nintendo
Revenge of
Switch
the Seven.
October 24th.
All right. Okay.
We hope you're excited to experience the full remake of
All
Romancing
right.
Saga 2.
One more thing. Yeah, just about 1040.
That's almost everything
Oh.
for today's
All right. Could this be Metroid Prime 4?
last announcement. Please take a look.
Let's see. They already showed us the new Zelda, so. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Look, I said before I didn't think it was going to be here. But I'm happy to be wrong. New ship. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, they showing us gameplay? Okay. Visually this looks really good. Okay. I don't know what Prime 2 and 3 look like, so if this is Prime 2 or 3, then I'm a fool. But I guess this is Prime 4 and looks good so far. Oh shit. That's Silux, right? I haven't played any games with him in it, but Metroid Prime 4. Subtitle? No subtitle? Beyond. Ooh, okay. Wow. That is... alright. $2025. Okay. Though I say, this direct is on the first half, or the second half of the year, and then they always have a bunch of stuff in the next year. Wow.
That was a first look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. After a very long time, we are finally able to share more information about it.
It's been a long time.
Release is planned for 2025, so please wait a little bit longer. We hope you're looking
Okay.
forward to Samus
This is
Aran's
totally
new adventure.
a Switch 2 cross-gen game. It
That's all.
totally is. Because that looked...
Thank you for watching.
Visually, that looked too good to just be a Switch game. And that looks like the kind of thing that in Switch it's going to be a little blurry. Not the best frame rate. But Switch 2 could be a little bit clearer. Bit better frame rate. 60 frames per second, maybe. That would be nice. But yeah, overall, I think that was a good direct. When was the last Nintendo Direct? It hasn't been for a while. So yeah, definitely excited for Zelda, especially. That looked awesome. Mario and Luigi, I'm interested in. Mario Party, I'm interested in. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD, very much interested in. But that's not out until January, which is so weird that they would announce that so early. But still happy that got announced at all. And then what else was there? Mario Party, that's cool. No Mario sports games, but I guess you're not going to have a party and a sports game all in one. Metroid Prime 4 looking nice for next year. Still no Wind Waker or Twilight Princess things. I don't think they're coming to the current Switch then. Those have got to be Switch 2. Maybe, pad out the launch lineup or launch window with some Zelda to get people really interested in some 4K Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. overall, a good show. Some interesting third-party stuff there. That one indie-looking game that looked like painted. It was like Obi or something like that. Towards the beginning, that was definitely a standout. So yeah, overall, nice presentation. I think it got me. And Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D, 3 coming out first, 1 and 2 next year. That is another game that's been announced for a long time, and we hadn't seen anything on it up until this point. So cool stuff. Enjoyed it. Always like a good Nintendo Direct. And I guess we could maybe expect one in September because they tend to do that a lot. But, with the Switch life cycle coming to an end, they might not have anything else. Especially if they've announced a 2D Zelda here. There might not be. Like that might have been the last Nintendo Direct entirely focused on the Nintendo Switch. And that probably wasn't even entirely focused on the Nintendo Switch. I'm sure, there's not going to be Switch 2 version of Metroid Prime 4 or maybe of the Zelda game. I do think especially the fact that there's a new 2D Zelda game coming out in the final year of the Switch life, I think that's a very good indication that there will be backwards compatibility on the next system. I don't think that's been in question all too much recently, but it's just nice to have to lean that way a bit more, because it would be very annoying if the Switch 2 was not backwards compatible, especially with all these games coming out, like Donkey Kong Country coming out in January, where we might be seeing the Switch 2 release in March. Like, that's a pretty short window, and you don't want to have the lifespan of your game, 2 months, 3 months at the most. So, yeah. Well, exciting stuff. We'll be looking forward to playing that 2D Zelda game the most, definitely. No shadow drops, which is interesting, except for some of the free updates. Because I want to, at some point, when in a Nintendo Direct or State of Play or something, if they shadow drop a game or some games, I want to immediately go in and play buy one of the shadow drop games and go right into a stream playing that. I just think that would be a kind of a fun, exciting thing to do. But there definitely wasn't. I'm busy today, so I can't do that anyway. So maybe that's good that there wasn't a big shadow drop here. But next presentation, I'm able to, the big shadow drop. I think it'd be fun to just start playing a game right away and see how that works. So yeah, that would be fun. But we will see, I guess, in maybe September. I think there might be a PlayStation Showcase too in September. I'm not sure. Guess we'll never know. We will know eventually. One day. All right. Thank you all who stopped by or who may watch this in the future. This has been fun. All right. I am